What's going on, guys? LegitMHx here, back finally with a proper Spider-Man PS4 video. It's been a long time since I've made a proper Spider-Man PS4 video, and I wasn't going to plan on making one, but ever since the last Spider-Man PS4 news video that I've made, and now, we've gotten quite a bit of stuff across this time. Nothing major, nothing that's solid, as in like something about the game, but a lot of stuff just like here and there, sort of like hinting towards getting new stuff for the game and stuff like that. But I'll show you guys everything that we have gotten, leaks and like tweets and a bunch of other stuff and speculation, stuff like that. But I'll go through that, but I do want to give an epic, amazing, great shout out to Evan Falaka once again. He's been on top of it. He's been making videos instantly after these sort of things came out, and I mean, he's been doing an amazing job, so he deserves all the credit. A lot of these stuff I wouldn't even know about if it wasn't for him. But yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff, a lot of information that we are going to get through today, and it pretty much pushed me over to make a video, and I'm finally excited to actually be able to make a proper Spider-Man video. So without wasting your guys' time, because I know you guys don't want to hear me just rambling about stuff, let's actually just get straight into the video and all the stuff that we do have. So starting off, we're going to go from chronological order, so we're going to start from the oldest and go to the latest. So first of all, we have a tweet that Ryan Penagos, Agent M, the one of the co-host of the Marvel Thwip Show, he's also a pretty big guy at Marvel as well. What is he? His Twitter bio says Vice President and Executive Editor at Marvel Digital Media. So he's a pretty big guy. He tweeted out a random GIF or GIF. I swear I'm done. But of Spider-Man PS4, like a trailer scene. The scene where Spider-Man takes this power generator thing and swings it around and smacks a guy with it. He posted it like that, and I mean, none of us really understood why. I mean, it's nothing new, but he just posted it, no tweet, as in no like comment on the tweet, nothing actually on the tweet, just posted that. That's it. So a lot of people thought maybe we're going to be getting something soon, and it's only been like, what, 1 week old, so it's not that, like, it's not, we still could be getting something, but it's really suspicious. Like, I have no idea why he did that, and I don't think he explained it, and he didn't delete the tweet either. So it's really weird and fishy, and like, what's going on? Like, I mean, it's news could be coming soon, and I do feel like after we've gone through everything, it's definitely possible that we're going to be getting some sort of news very, very, very soon. So that's something to look at. I'll put everything that's happening, as in all the new stuff, on the screen. So I don't think there's going to be any gameplay throughout this entire video. Maybe not, maybe so. But I'm just going to put all this information stuff, because there's quite a bit. So we have this GIF or GIF or whatever of Spider-Man doing whatever. He's swinging around the power thingy and smacking some demons, I think. But yeah, that's Ryan Penagos put that out, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know what to think of that, but let's move on. The next thing that did happen was Death Punisher, or No Punisher now, pretty much uploaded a video of him finding Sandman in the Spider-Man PS4 trailer. Now this really caught my eye, and I was like, whoa, what the hell is going on, right? But I mean, I watched the video and I can see it actually being Sandman. A lot of people did make videos on it. I believe Evan Falaka also did make a video on it as well. And it does look like Sandman. I'll put the picture on the screen. It does look like you can see Sandman in the distance. But I think it has been proven. I'm not sure. I think it has been confirmed that that is not Sandman, and it is a actual bridge. And I can also see it being a bridge as well. I mean, you can sort of see like the support beams for the bridge and stuff, and I mean, it could be Sandman, but I'm thinking it's more a bridge. But that doesn't mean it's not Sandman. We could still possibly see Sandman in Spider-Man PS4, but that's something you guys can think about, whether that's Sandman or a bridge. Let me know what you guys think. I think the majority of people are thinking it's a bridge, but I think it still could be Sandman, and something pretty cool that Death Punisher did find, and all credit does go to him for finding it. Now, moving on, we have something big. I don't know whether to classify it as big, but do you guys remember a long time ago, not that long ago, but we had a leak quite a while ago. Hold on, I'm gonna exactly get. I made a video on it. I don't remember which video it was, but hold on. I made a video on the leak quite a while ago. I think was it this one, concept info? No, it was something. Okay, I made a video on the leak, and the same guy posted some more information. Now again, like the previous leak, take this with a grain of salt. It's pretty I don't know what to believe. I mean, there's not much to believe because there's not too much info, but let's just go through it. Again, it's gonna be on your screen. Credit to Adam the Gamer for sending this to me last minute, because the Reddit link did get removed by a mod. And I mean, if that means anything, then there you go. But the Reddit link no longer, I mean, it exists, but then you can't, there's nothing there. It's just as removed. So let's read through it quickly. Hello Spider-Man fans, I have some more inside information about this upcoming project developed by Insomniac Games. My sources had approved of what I can share with you today. Who is his sources? Who knows? Again, take it with a grain of salt. First, Insomniac Games Marvel Entertainment are showcasing this project at E3 2017 this year. That's pretty likely. I mean, I think that was sort of given if they did not show anything at E3 2017. I mean, if they do not show anything at E3 2017, I think there would be riots. People would be raging. There would be protests and everything. That'd be crazy if they didn't, but I think they will be. I think it's like 110% confirmed already. But he said, I don't know too much of what they're showing, but it's most likely a gameplay demo or a debut trailer. Again, I can't see it being a debut trailer because they already did their reveal trailer last year at E3 2016, but I can see it being a gameplay demo, and I guess what he meant by debut trailer was just a normal trailer, but it's probably going to be a gameplay demo, possibly. It's going to be something, who cares, I just want anything at this point, but yeah, I can fully believe the first paragraph actually existing. Second, Insomniac is working hard on this project, I forgot. But yeah, I mean, they definitely are working hard on this project. That's what they've been telling us every single day when we tweet at them. We're working hard, blah, whatever. I mean, we know they're working hard. We haven't got anything because they are working hard on the game. I think that's pretty much given. They had a few problems with projected marketing and release agreements with Sony. Now, this could be something true. Now, we don't know for sure if this is what happened, but this guy is saying it, and if he does say it, then that it could be true. A while ago, we did have a leak where a guy, I forgot his name, I'm sorry, but a guy said that he has inside information that Sony's trying to push Insomniac Games to release the game 2 weeks radius of Spider-Man Homecoming. Now, even though it's not a movie tie-in game, they want to use it to use promotional, like it's promotional marketing strategies, sort of like that, right? If they release the game close to the game does advertising for the movie, and the movie does advertising for the game. It's just a win-win situation. But I mean, it's looking like right now, since we haven't had anything all released yet announced, it's really hard to predict that the game is going to be coming out near July without a release date now. I mean, we're at the end of April now, so it's not that long away from July, and I can't see them announcing a release date that's before or on July. At the earliest, I'm saying August if they announce anything, but it's looking to be more possibly late 2017, the release date. So I can't see that being true, and that might be why they had a few problems with the projected marketing. Maybe Sony was pushing them to release it at, again, the 2 weeks radius of Spider-Man Homecoming, but Insomniac wasn't finished. And what backs that theory up is that the guy said Insomniac wants to make the best experience for players. So it might have been that we aren't going to be releasing it then because we want to give the best experience for players, and we'll be able to give that best experience if we are able to have more time to work on the game. Something like that. I can see the second paragraph also being true, and yeah. So thirdly, I have more information about the game. This will be the most grounded Spider-Man video game to the date. We already know that, pretty much given. The duality between Spider-Man and Peter Parker is a big factor in the game. Again, we already knew that. Bill Roseman and Brian Intihar did say that the best of superhero stories are when Spider-Man's world and Peter Parker's world collide, and that's pretty much what they're going to be doing in Spider-Man. So that's pretty much given. For example, characters like Gwen Stacy, she plays a big part in the story and is a love interest, can give you inside information on police records because of her father. That's pretty interesting. I mean, we did not know Gwen Stacy was going to be in it, or a love interest for Peter Parker, but there you go. Again, take it with a grain of salt. It could be yes, it could be no. Who knows? I mean, I thought Gwen Stacy would be dead because Peter Parker is meant to be older, but who cares? It's Insomniac's story. It could be anything, but that's cool information. Harry Osborn, who came back to New York City to support his father for mayor, can give you details on what's going on with Oscorp Industries. That's pretty cool. I mean, I think we were all expecting Harry Osborn to be in it. And then again, Norman Osborn is the one that is running for mayor. And yeah, so again, that's sort of given, really. But can give you details on what's going on with Oscorp Industries. I guess that's cool. I mean, I think that's also sort of kind of given. I mean, if Harry Osborn and Norman Osborn's going to be in it, and Harry Osborn's your friend, I think you can get some information off him regarding Oscorp Industries. But does that mean that Harry Osborn knows that Peter Parker is Spider-Man? Not sure yet. But the next part is sort of interesting. Eddie Brock grew up in a life of crime and wants to change. Can give you hidden details on criminal bosses that run the districts in New York. That's a bit more, I don't know. I mean, it's suspicious. I mean, it could be true that Eddie Brock could be in it, but that's kind of weird, you know. It gives you information, details on the criminal bosses running the districts. I think the districts thing is gonna be true because we sort of know that. I think the same guy actually did the leak where he said that there's gonna be multiple districts with their own villain controlling each district. I think that makes sense. Yeah, I think that makes sense for that to happen. And then finally, he says some of the villains that I can confirm. I can confirm that will be in the game. Okay, good English there, but he can confirm some villains to be in the game. Mr. Negative, obviously. The Rose, I've never heard of it. I'm sorry. Tombstone, yes, I think we did get that on a leak before as well. And Sin Eater. The Rose and the Sin Eater I have not heard of before. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not the number one Spider-Man fan. I like Spider-Man, but I don't know the Rose or Sin Eater. I'm sorry, but I'll put some pictures up maybe of the villains. I don't. That's cool, I guess. The Rose and the Sin Eater. I don't know what Insomniac's planning on doing. It looks like by the leaks that Insomniac is doing pretty much every single villain that's not been in a movie or like in anything besides comics, really, which might be cool. And I think they're going for, I don't know how they're gonna do it, because I think in one of the leaks it said that they're gonna do the Sinister Six as well. I mean, it feels like there's so many villains gonna be in this actual game, and I don't know how it's gonna work. I can see the districts being controlled, but I don't see one story. I mean, they can maybe connect every single villain and do like one story, but I can't see one main story to this thing when there's so many districts with so many villains and all of it coming together in one storyline. It'd be cool, but I don't know how it's going to work out. Again, take this leak with a grain of salt. It's really, really unreliable, has no credibility, but this exists. So again, I wouldn't believe it. I don't believe it yet, but it's something to consider thinking about. Moving on, we have a Gameinformer magazine. The Gameinformer magazine, Bill Roseman has some questions and stuff, and he talks about some stuff regarding Spider-Man PS4. So let's just go through them quickly. We have the first one saying, for Spider-Man, Insomniac is developing and Sony is publishing. Where does Marvel Games fit into this equation? Really commonly asked question. So let's actually see the answer. We're active collaborators. That means different things to different studios. We don't want to change how they make games and how they function. We want to help them as much as possible. So that might mean having in-depth story meetings and providing all sorts of reference material. Also being there as a sounding board and just being in contact with most of our partners pretty much on a daily basis. That's pretty cool. They're like interacting with each other every day, pretty much. For Insomniac, they're 10 minutes away. We're over there once a week. We're doing everything we can for them to help them deliver their vision. 10 minutes away, we already knew that. They're really close studios. And yeah, you can see that they are actually working together really closely to deliver an amazing game, Spider-Man PS4. And then we have another few questions. You said you give developers pieces to work with, but they have the freedom to tell their own stories. When Insomniac began developing Spider-Man, did you say here's Spider-Man? Or was it a more defined pitch like here's Spider-Man and a few villains unite them in a story? Again, another common question, and it's pretty interesting to find out what the answer is. And he said, we look at everything and we offer up everything that falls in the Spider-Man universe. We are cognizant, I have never heard of that word, cognizant of what has come before. Whether it's film or cartoons or comics, our job is to know everything that's happened before and then to know what worked in the past, what didn't work, and what we need to be at least as good as. We know what we're going to improve on, we want to constantly top ourselves, we're very competitive with ourselves, we share as much reference and information as possible with our partners, but we don't tell them what story to tell, we work with them, and we sat down for hours and... Hold on, and days and worked and thought about what would be a cool story, what would be an amazing experience, what locations would be awesome, and what villains might be great in the story. That's where it all starts. Story. Just words, ideas, themes, everything grows from there. So again, a sort of vague but clear answer. They talk about how they are connected, how Marvel and Insomniac are connected, or the studios that they sort of work with. And yeah, I mean, they let Insomniac be free, but they do help them. I mean, we sort of knew that, but Bill Roseman sort of expanded on that. And then we have a final question. I mean, this video is probably going to be a bit longer than usual. We know of 4 console games in development right now. Can we expect more announcements in 2017, or is this it? Our kitchen is very busy, laughs. There are pots on all the burners, so I can't reveal anything, as Stan Lee would say. Stay tuned, true believer. So they're probably going to be revealing stuff. And what is the 4 console games? I believe that's Spider-Man PS4, The Avengers Project, Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale, and I guess Guardians of the Galaxy Eidos Montreal. Is there another game? Oh wait, no, it's Marvel vs. Capcom. So I don't know. There's a Guardians of the Galaxy made by Eidos Montreal that's also happening. So that's interesting, but he said 4 console games, so we'll see what happens. There's gonna be more, definitely. But let's quickly move on, because we're at 16 minutes of recording time. Next thing we have is James Stevenson tweeted out saying, "Lovely day hanging out with Agent M and Lorraine today at Insomniac Games, hashtag Spider-Man PS4. That's pretty cool. Agent M and Lorraine, or Ryan Penagos and Lorraine, are the 2 hosts of the Marvel Thwip Show, and they're hanging out at Insomniac Games with this guy called James Stevenson. But who the hell is James Stevenson? Let's find out. So looking at his Twitter bio, we can see he's the community and marketing lead at Insomniac Games. The rest is, we don't need to care about the rest. The main important part is community and marketing lead at Insomniac Games. Now I'm just going to say that he hasn't been doing much, because we haven't seen much marketing for the game. But he is the community and marketing lead. And the interesting thing is that he's hanging out with the 2 guys that run the Marvel Thwip Show, and they're sort of involved with the community as well. Regarding, at Insomniac Games, regarding Spider-Man PS4. Because he put the hashtag Spider-Man PS4. This could be something pretty big. I mean, if you have the community and marketing lead, what's his other job besides dealing with the community and marketing a product? And if you put, he's trying to market Spider-Man PS4. Frankly, has done quite a bad job, I'm saying right now. I mean, I'm not going to say that, but he hasn't been marketing much, but that means he's going to be marketing a lot more in the future. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. And it is interesting how he tweeted that out, because it feels like we are such in a different state now in terms of Spider-Man PS4 than we were like a few months ago. It feels like something's going to be happening soon, and I know I've been saying that a few videos, but it really does feel like it, because this marketing guy and like entire Marvel is like visiting Insomniac, and all this stuff is happening, and it's like something's got to happen, you know. Yeah, and let's move on from that. So again, James Stevenson, community marketing lead with Lorraine and Ryan at Insomniac Games. Spider-Man PS4, it's exciting moments right now. So anything new, anything amazing could be right around the corner. So the next thing is Ryan Penagos again. He tweeted out a picture of Bill Roseman, Brian Intar, and himself at Insomniac Games Studio, and them sort of doing the Spidey symbol. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, that's all I can say, really. It's pretty interesting. I mean, Bill Roseman later on tweeted out, he said, "Are the shirts that Agent M and I are wearing official swag of hashtag Spider-Man PS4? No." So it's not actual Spider-Man PS4 merchandise, but he said, "Did me and Brian Inter have fun making cool stuff?" Yes. Now what is weird is that Brian Inter isn't wearing, I mean, oh wait, I don't know. So I guess, I don't know, Brian Inter apparently didn't make the Spidey shirt he's wearing, because it's, okay, it's irrelevant, again. Just cool stuff of them hanging out, so again, something cool could be happening really, really soon. Next up, we have Ryan Penagos saying, "It was really great, we ate food and talked and hugged, and oh yeah, hashtag Spider-Man PS4. So they're like tweeting back, retweeting, and like sort of communicating with each other Ryan Penagos, James Stevenson, Lorraine King Sink, I don't know, and Insomniac Games just tweeting on Twitter, and it's just so like fishy. Like, what are they doing? Why are they tweeting so much? And it's really just teasing, and a lot of people are getting, like this guy said, I hate being teased, quit throwing it in our faces, that you know what's going on. Like, some people are annoyed, but this is sort of cool. I think it's really hyping up everyone, and I am getting like hyped back for this game. I mean, I was always hyped, and I will always be hyped, but the hype was sort of dying down near when we weren't getting much news, but now it is coming back. I can see something happening really soon. And then we have the last sort of piece of tweet is that Jeff Widener and Sophie Brennan, 2 character animators at Insomniac, sort of posted a picture of all the animators or the animation team and a photo. And Evan Fulaka brought up a really interesting point about this, and how when a developing company does finish making or they're at the end of something, they celebrate and they take a group photo with everyone. You know, I mean, it's sort of common logic, right? You'll take, like, once you're done, when you've worked together with so many people to do something, at the end you're like, let's just take a group photo. And, you know, I'm so proud to be a part of this amazing team. And that's pretty much what they said, an amazing team I'm proud to be a part of. So it feels like maybe the animation part of the game is finished, and that is pretty interesting, because if the animation's finished, that means the game is very close to being finished. So again, that's something else to look at. Yeah, I won't go into that too much, it pretty much explains itself. And then that's pretty much it, and we've got just a few tweets from Insomniac Games, just tweeting out some random stuff about, like, teasing, like, I don't know, some weird stuff happened. They just, like, said hi to everyone, like, just one tweet saying hi, and, like, just one tweet, like, with love heart symbol, like, to Evan and stuff, and then it's like, oh, hi at Agent M, and it's like all this stuff. And I mean, they said one tweet that they said, we are just teasing you, we can't wait to show you more, patience will be rewarded, XOXO. This, again, they're teasing us, they're actually telling us that they're teasing us. Why? Because something's going to be happening really soon. They said it as well, all in good time. They're not saying that we have no announced release time frame that much anymore. I mean, if you ask them for the release date, yeah, obviously they're going to say that. But something's going to be happening soon. Whether it's before E3 or at E3, we're going to be getting news for Spider-Man PS4 very, very soon. And that does conclude the video for today. 22 minutes long. Poof, that's such a long video. I'm sorry for you guys, but it is pretty much everything we've gotten for a long time, just packed into one video, as packed as I could do it. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I can't talk. Hope you guys are hyped for this game, as I am, and as a lot of people are. Again, shout out to the Spidey squad, not just Evan, like a bunch of people. Spidey Bugle's back, you know, Spidey Skater Boy, Adam the Gamer. A lot of the people that are just you know, work, like, just so active in the Spidey squad, that deserve a lot of credit, have you know, they deserve the credit as well. So I just want to give them a shout out as well. Discord server is actually going pretty good, as in there's quite a few people coming back online and stuff like that. We made 3 people on the Discord server, founders and partners, official people, so I just want to give them a shout out. Austin the Spidey fan, or the Spidey fan for the win on YouTube. We made Demetrius a founder and partner, and we also made the talented Gameinformer a partner, so shout out to those guys. And yeah, again, if you guys do want to join the Spidey Squad server, link will be in the description. A bunch of links will probably be in the description, because there's quite a bit of stuff. So hope you guys did enjoy this video. Again, hope you guys are hyped, and if you are not subscribed to me, then feel free to subscribe, because I'm going to be covering Spider-Man. Again, I'm not going to ditch you guys or anything like that. I will be covering Spider-Man always, and until it is released, and then I'll still be covering it, because I need to make some videos on the actual game, because the game is what this is all about. So yeah, I mean, I'm rambling on too much. I don't want to make this 24 minutes, so I got 20 seconds to end this. Hope you guys did enjoy. This was once again LegitMHx signing out.